shroud of the oil gun basically. So let's go. So our problem for today is that we have here the pieces, which is the I have not brought up the oil gun, which is kind of unfortunate circumstance or scenario, whatever. So we have these two fuckers here. We have him as well. And what I'm going to do now, before I can even weld on the two, hopefully I will be able to get to there today, that I will have to measure out 20 millimeters from here, and I will have to measure out this distance from the throat, measure it up onto here, drill out a hole so that I can put on a knot for him. Hopefully it will be maybe I won't even be able to do that, whatever. So I might we have to drill out a hole for him regardless, so that's not a problem. If we are not able to put the knot on there, which is probably going to happen, that this is not going to be able to, maybe we'll have to see on how it reaches. If the other knot is going to be is going to reach it here, then I won't add the shroud. Basically that's going to be a tube if the knot doesn't reach it from there, but hopefully it will. So if it does reach it, then I'm just going to put the knot on there, going to tack it from here, weld it, probably just at one place. Then I'm going to unscrew him and hopefully don't break the, or not breaking the knot off from the weld. And then I'm just going to seal it up here, and then I'm actually thinking of welding this onto here, but I'm not going to till I have the thing welded on there. I will have to think about the whole scenario, how I'm going to be able to make that. I will need to weld this on there, but not now. I will have to cut out the segment for him, for his knot, and then I can weld on here. Another fact is that, or factor that I have to take into account, that I will have to middle or like center him with this tool, with this 3D printed thing. Hopefully it will stay intact until I can do the thing. So now what I will have to do is that I will measure out the 2.5 millimeters from here, I think, or something like that. 2.5, and another problematic thing is that I have no fucking clue about where the, I will have to use like a sign or something, because if I measure it here, then I will not be able to, that this is like a longer plane of the triangle, if you will. So this would be the regular length, but with this is like going to be shorter. So I will have to correct it with like, I don't know. So this is, I think, sine. I think you should divide it by sine or something like that. Yeah, I think so. Divided by sine. I don't know what the actual angle of this dog shit is. We'll measure the diameters. Hello, I'm Mace Ringer, and I'm going to weld on now. It's not going to be the most interesting live stream, but if you have any question about the build, um, feel free to drop it in the comment and leave. Just the usual scenario, 67-ish on the inside. I might just going to drill him out, because how big should this be? Fuck. So if I have the whole thing here, and I'm just going to mark up the 20 millimeters from here, probably. It is at least like a good theory of mine. Not going to be the best, probably. We want to be really precise, tactically precise. I guess we could be. If we have an outer diameter of, I think it's 70. 79, and I can't see the rest. 79.5. That's pretty nice. And it goes down to about 79.5. It goes down to about 49.6. 49.6. So what was it again? 29 point. 49. 49.6. It was 49.6. 49.6. Oh. Oh, hello, I'm Stringer, and I'm making the oil gun, which is not here actually, it's just the cone of it. This is the secondary air shroud, which is going to be there to provide us air. If you are interested in the build, then I can explain you quick the whole thing. The main purpose of this is to build a device that sprays oil and reliably ignites it and burns it cleanly. And how they do it in the industry is that they have then whatever, I'm just going to explain regardless. So if they have the oil gun here, which you need to imagine because it's not here now, I will have to grab it from the base, from basically the garage is up on the property. I will have to go down for it, whatever. So the oil gun is here, it sprays the, technically when, let's go from launch. We launch, which was yesterday done, which is a pilot, which is a gas pilot here, and the ignition source, which is the ignition plug. The gas comes on this pipe, and the oil gun has atomization, which is done by compressed air. That compressed air is pretty useful in the beginning because it helps us to create a nice stable flame, which is quite high temp, probably like 1200-ish, maybe even more on the inside, which is like a blue, very high temp flame, short, little blue, very, very powerful flame. And basically the air, the spraying atomization air is there to help us to keep the flame up. When we are up to heat and the pilot is stable, I think that's like 1-2 minutes, maybe even a bit more to heat up the thing. If the oil is sprayed over the edge, it would like light up or something like that, so it doesn't like pool out. So when we heat this shit up, then the oil, which is now going to be diesel, which doesn't need to be heated, but maybe I will have to try both. Um, I mean, if it ignites without the heating, that would be kind of cool. Maybe I will give it like a 40 degrees start, so it ignites better and like atomizes better. So I will test it with what is that? Diesel first. So the diesel is going to be sprayed inside, and also I will have to add like holes here. And I will, fuck. I should have 3D printed a tool that with, or I could like angle the holes. I would need to add like 4 or 6 around, a set of hole here and a set of hole here, just so that the secondary air, which is going to come from this tube and going to come from the around, if you imagine it, there is going to be the blower, which is here. Him is going to provide us the sufficient air to ignite the all the what is this? All the oil, because the atomization air only provides 20% of the ignition, probably even less, because unfortunately the gas, which is the pilot, is going to take up some oxygen whilst it is being burned. So the atomization happens, we provide air but not enough, so therefore we use the secondary shroud. So as you can see here, the secondary shroud has an overlap here, which is like a mixing area between this area and the exit of this, which is going to be right there at the, oh, oopsie, right there at this blackish mark around there, and there the whole thing mixes, and more oxygen gets into the flame, which is going to create a nice stable core, and completely combustion, basically, because in the inside there is like a, as they call it, rich combustion is happening, which is there to basically explain that there is more fuel in the middle than air which it could react with to burn cleanly. So in the middle there is like a yellow sooty flame which will completely burn here at the mixing chamber and in the cone. And to basically help that, we have to stabilize the spray with the hose here, and to mix in some more air here before it exits to help it stabilize the pilot as well as the oil flame. Here a set of hose even here could be placed at around like 10 millimeters from the lip. Okay, I think this is it for now. I'm just going to measure this, and not completely, just from the explaining part. Just going to measure at what distance he is from the edge. I think it's around 29-ish. Here on the other side, it's a bit, I mean, I think it's that, it's around 29 millimeters. I think we have the cone 26.6 total. Oh, getting the info. Getting the fucking info. I'm not going to start to drill this shit. Oh, hello, I'm a stringer making the oil gun. I'm just waiting for the calculations to be done so that I can measure out the distance on the secondary air shroud so that I can start drilling on the holes for the ignition plug. The other plug, the pilot is not going to be. I'm going to mark the guy first so that I know exactly which position I have removed him from. Okay. Okay. Okay, I have the this shit now. I'm just going to take the cone. I'm going to bring up the camera so that you can see what I'm doing. And set. Why is this so fucking tilted? Okay. So. Dirty as fuck. Maybe I. Fuck. I think this will do. Okay, so what I would like to do now is that I would like to point this shit. You have to measure like 30-ish millimeters from the lip, which is going to be here. It's just going to be roughest, and this is dog shit. Fuck. Whatever, just doesn't have to be. Hope I will get it right. I mean, probably isn't the best methodology, right? Because I will just flat the fucking cone out. I can hammer him in a more gentle way. Maybe I will just make this like so. Who knows? I don't flat the thing out too much. Okay, I think this will do. Now I'm just going to drill him. Now that can be done like this. Okay, let's find some drill. Get my shit together. I need to fucking hurry up. I don't have too much time today. I have to go to fucking bed. Newborn. I am. Well, not now. We have to get ready to the nighttime routine. Goddamn. Maybe I'm just going to fucking start some Maybe. Why not? We can do a little bit of music. I can find something real quick so that we have at least. No, this fuck me would get copyright. I think it's this one. Let's go. Fucking hate to drill from the. It always sucks to drill from the side, but I guess we'll have to do whatever it takes, right? Have to drill the fucker out. It's going to need to be like pretty big, and even have to cut the guy with the. Let's go with the 6. Sure, it's not going to be perfect, but it doesn't need to be. This needs to be positionally correct, and I will have to ground it out anyway, so it's not a big deal. Maybe we could even try this big fucker out. This is still not big enough, but I don't have the, so to speak, tools. I don't have the hello. That's a problem. I don't see the grinding thing that I have used. Oh my god. It's in the other one. Sure. Then no worries. Really not, motherfuckers. Got some of this juice here, if I can. Then start chiseling this shit out. Fuck off. I don't know why it does this. We go to the street. Fuck you, don't do it. This is annoying as fuck. Okay. Full manual. Oh, várjunk, van. Ja, Japán. 14-eset csinált túlzás, nem 16-at. Nem belementem a szállba? Csak 3-as vagy?
Ez a félhomály.
Japánoknál minden egy számmal lenne, 11-es és 12-es.
De nem, mert a 8-as az inkább kisebb, a 12-es.
A 8-as menetes?
Meg van 14-es kulcsnyilván.
Hát ez az. És ez üzés, ez 8-as csavar. 13-as.
Nem, a 8-as csavar, mint a Suzuki-nak a csavarjai, ami nem hatósak, azok 14-es. Ez 12-es.
Ez 10-es menet és 14-es a kulcsnyilván. Mondom, azért beférne az útba.
A 10-esre meg ráraknak 14-es és 16-os.
Japanese people. So, sure fucking broke as fuck. The pilot seems to burn the pilot burned the Teflon tape down. I mean, no surprise. It was hot as fuck. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if we can fit this shit inside. Made these parts so that I can actually position this fucker in. Basically this fits inside if I can get all this debris off my hand, and yeah, sure, it's a bit off center. We'll have to find the hole. That's a problem. Bruh. Forgot to add the plus 20 millimeters. So it's actually 50, not 30. Great. Oh my god. We'll have to fill this hole up. Thank God there's more space on this. Yes, it's a big old mistake. Yes. I mean, it probably would have been better if I just marked it right away with this. Fuck. Dummy. Shit. Four. This in it. Yeah, it's late. I'm tired as fuck. Total brain dead mode. 30 plus another, so it's actually 50. And it is almost perfectly 50. I did not think this through at all. Right. Sad. Yes. Have to deal with it now. We'll weld the outside anyways, so it doesn't matter that much. Maybe it's going to this is very annoying. I guess why they don't do this. This is painful in all angles. Just annoy this. Fuck. Hopefully I will be able to stick. Now do it again, but I mean I don't even know why I didn't realize it sooner. That's sus. Should have been a bit more sus. Just close this down, I don't care. Let's go with the 3. Let's do it again. Great. Again. This was a pretty dumb mistake from my part, to be frank. Hopefully this now won't be that bad. Probably heated, overheated. Yeah. One more. Sorry if I didn't fuck it up the first time. But I guess we have to always learn something, right? Okay. Check if we are at least. Yep. Right. We have to come a bit on the